What is up, guys? Blue Sun JRPGs here, back with another video. Just got back from seeing Star Wars Episode VIII, The Last Jedi. Wanted to give my thoughts on it. It's only been about 30 minutes so I've seen it, so I haven't really thought everything over. But I definitely wanted to get my thoughts out there. You guys can see in the title, this will contain spoilers. So if you haven't seen the video, if you haven't seen the movie and you do care about actually not being spoiled, then click off now. I'll give you guys 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So the very first thing I want to talk about is, well, I guess my overall feeling of the movie was I'm pretty disappointed with it. Right off the bat, I'm not gonna say it was a bad movie, and I honestly thought it was a good movie for 90% of the movie. But just the way it turned out for me was just bad. So I was so disappointed to see that Rey and Finn are not going to end up together. That seemed like it just seemed like it should have been that way. I mean, I don't know why they didn't do that. I was really upset about that. It almost feels like Finn is going to be pushed off to a smaller character. I don't know. I don't know, guys. I'm a little upset about that right now. I did think Kylo Ren was much better this movie. I thought he looked like such a bitch in the first movie. But this movie he looked so much better. He was so much tougher. The way he actually stood up and killed Snoke, that was awesome. And that's the way it should be, because Snoke wasn't really a great villain in my opinion. And now you got Kylo Ren out there who's gonna actually create his own thing, and I think that's gonna create a more interesting story moving forward. And it brings definitely a lot of a younger cast moving forward too. That was one of the good things that I saw them say in the movie was, this is a new rebellion, kind of showing that the old people, Luke's dead, Leia's dead, Han Solo's dead, pretty much, and then Chewie was never seen again really after the couple of combat scenes in the ship. So it really shows they're moving on to the next generation of characters, which is good. But yeah, man, it's still overall, I'm a little crestfallen, I guess you could say, that Finn got played like that. But I don't know what else to say about that. One of the things that I guess that I've really, turned on Star Wars for recently has been the way they portray the dark side of the Force. The way they portray it in the movies, I'm not sure if it dates back to the original 1977 one or not, Episode 4. I'm not sure if it really dates back to that. But, I mean, it's so hard to see how anyone could possibly choose the dark side in these movies. Dark side really has no motive in these movies to me, in my opinion. When you look at KOTOR, Knights of the Old Republic, that showed an example where the dark side truly was something to be drawn into. Where the dark side isn't about evil. I mean, because who the hell is gonna go to evil? It's not about going to evil. It's about, the dark side represents passion and having love, whereas the Jedi is cold and Jedi has no emotion. The dark side is all about that emotion, and that's something I could see someone actually be drawn into. Someone can fall in love, and someone is drawn into the dark side like that. They love emotion, so I could see that. And where I guess where I'm going with this is it goes really to the death of Snoke, where Kylo Ren kills Snoke, and I guess Kylo Ren kind of tries to blame killing Snoke off as bad, or blames it on Rey to try to cover up what he has done. But if you look back at the Sith have always valued people striving for power. And in games like KOTOR, it's seen as a good thing, and they want the apprentices to overthrow their masters and kill them. That's kind of the goal, because their whole theory is that through that the strongest people will come out and create a stronger Sith. Obviously, these aren't the Sith, but they're supposed to carry on in the same vein in this movie. I mean, I don't know what else to talk about right now, to be honest with you. I mean, it's so fresh in my mind. But I'm definitely disappointed in the way it went. I don't know what to say other than that, really. I guess another thing I would say is that I didn't really notice as much of the physical props as they used in the first one. It definitely looked like they went to a lot more CGI in this. Now, I'm not someone who really cares about that, to be honest with you. I must not. I thought the CGI was pretty good in this movie. I know some people complain about CGI, but I thought it was pretty good. What I think really could have made a much more interesting story, though, is why couldn't they have had Rey join the dark side? That would have made such a better story. I mean, in my opinion. I mean, if she had joined Kylo Ren, and then Kylo Ren and her had teamed up to try to create something like that, that would be so classic. That would be so classic Star Wars. As far as the games go, obviously the movies, they always kind of go to the light side. But that would have been so classic. That would have been like a Darth Revan Bastila. That would have been cool, but so I mean, I don't know. Right now, I mean, it just seems like I don't even know what they're gonna do for the third episode. I mean, for the ninth episode. I mean, I guess they're gonna have Kylo Ren and Rey fight it, but I mean, we've seen that a couple times now. It's I don't know what to say about the trilogy so far, the new trilogy. I mean, I don't think it's much better than the prequels. And I am someone who is partial to the prequels. I do think the prequels are pretty good, better than people give them credit for. And I saw the prequels before I saw the originals, so maybe that's why. But I don't know. It's tough. I mean, I think everybody has their own feelings on where Star Wars should go. That's the tough thing about a movie with 8 episodes now, and then multiple spin-offs. Everybody has their thoughts on where the movie should go. But for me, I thought The Force Awakens, honestly, was a better movie than this. That's a little disappointing to say. And, I think Rogue One was better than either of these two movies, which is crazy. I don't know, guys. Like I said, a little crestfallen right now. But let me know what you guys thought about the movie, if you saw it already. And if you didn't, I can't believe you guys sat through this video, as I probably destroyed the entire movie for you. But anyway, guys, massive thanks for sticking around. Just wanted to share my thoughts. Peace out, guys.